Well, hello. Good morning, beautiful souls. Let's get straight into it. Astrological weather. Same aspects as all week, except we have a T-square now with Moon in Cancer, Pluto in Capricorn, and Mercury in Libra. These are all cardinal signs. We're under more pressure, except for Moon today is like, you gotta make whatever necessary to make me feel all right. We're put into high consideration about how we are feeling. How is the situation making me feel this way? And what can I do to relieve it? Things don't magically change. By the grace of God, we do have opportunities like that. But over the course of life, things progress. Things transition. That means it takes time to get from point A to point B. I don't care if you book a trip to Fiji tomorrow. Guess what? You still have to do the transitional period. You have to pack your things. You have to go to the airport. You got to stand an hour in line for TSA. You still got to sit and wait for your plane. You still got to catch the plane. You still going to be in the air for 16 hours. You're going to make it to the next airport. And you still got to travel to your hotel. Do you eventually make it to paradise? Yes. That's what this week has been like. You'd probably be more inclined to say something today about how you feel, which is nothing wrong with that. I encourage everyone to do just that, except don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. You can say exactly how you feel. You can agree to disagree. But you don't have to be an asshole. You don't have to burn any bridges. You don't have to get the upper hand and be petty just for the sake of being petty. Be a grown-up today. What does the tarot have to say? Top of the deck. King of Wands. Be assertive. Do the actions in order to get the networking done, to state how you feel as an individual. Channel that extra fiery energy. Where do we have fire at today? Chiron. Pay attention to your own womb. See how it's showing up. And, we got Mars in Libra. Be diplomatic. This man here is a sexy man. He knows it. This man here, he gets shit done. This man here, he's aggressive about getting to his goals. Yeah, he's a king. So he knows how to talk to people. He knows how to be firm without being an asshole. He can be, but he chooses not to. He understands his role. He understands he's the king. Nobody answers. He answers to no one but the emperor. But even then, he runs his own kingdom, okay? There's a whole lot more people answering to this man than vice versa. Respect your position. Don't throw dirt on your name because of your own behavior. Be smart. Well, that was a random fact. Thank you for that. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Lightheart. Oracle for today. Oracle for today. In so many words, I said, we're more inclined to speak how we feel, which is okay. You can agree to disagree with people all day. However, that doesn't mean take the time to be an asshole. Don't throw dirt on your own name. Don't be petty for the sake of being petty. What does the Oracle has to say? Top of the deck. We got health. Health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting to my body, and no matter what ailments I might have, may I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me by living and loving and being a loving ally and friend to this second form. So, and basically stating, if we happen to keep how we feel inside, eventually that will turn into some level of stress that we will manifest in our day-to-day life. If I'm being passive aggressive, if I am not paying attention to my own body, paying attention to my own health and its own ways of alerting me that this is not healthy, this is not what I want to do, I'm feeling sick to my stomach, I'm getting a headache talking to this person, I get nauseous whenever I have to step up to the plate, whatever the case may be. We're going to eventually find ourselves in a place of breakdown. We're going to be succumbing to things that we don't want to. And eventually we're going to bite the bullet until we can't bite the bullet anymore, and then we lash out. When the only person uncomfortable the whole entire time was you, and your body was letting you know that. Your health was letting you know that. If you want to change around how you go about doing you, pay attention to your own temple. Sometimes you don't need situations to go into full breakdown. Sometimes all you need is that headache to let you know what, I got to go. This voice is annoying me. This situation is annoying me. Whatever, pay attention to the signs. If you're constantly agitated when you're around a particular individual, move. Something will let you know. We don't have to put up with bullshit just because we're trying to save face. Sometimes that situation is not for you. Be assertive about you, not passive aggressive. And everybody trying to figure out why you upset. Remove yourself. It's not that hard. Solitude, bottom of the deck. Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Sometimes spirit can't send you the things that you need because you're in a situation that doesn't accommodate for what God has for you. If you sit there long enough, you will bypass the opportunities that spirit had lined up for you because you wasn't there. You're in a position where you're trying to manipulate situations for them to work for you, yet it's not working. Get out of your own way. And sometimes all you have to do is just go out by yourself. Sometimes that's all you need in order to recenter your own health. To look at a situation from a different point of view and understanding this will never work out for me because of XYZ. I've been here long enough and I've been trying to make it work, yet it blows up in my face every time. Every time I'm there, I lose my appetite. Every time I'm there, my head hurts. Every time I'm there, I'm about to cuss somebody out. Why? Move. Move. You cannot blame anybody for that situation but yourself. You can't get mad that other people didn't read you correctly or whatever. You got the signs from yourself. Move. Move, move, move. We grown. We don't need people telling us what to do. Well, we would like to all think that, but sometimes we do. Nevertheless, sometimes spirit doesn't need to come through with a big grandeur offer to get you to move. Sometimes not even an offer that you are willing to do. Sometimes it's so uncomfortable, it pushes you to move. You say, I'm not going to wait for anybody to make the decision for me. I'm going to segue myself out by myself. Thank you. We can do it, people. Has not the uncomfortability of this week not make you want to change your mind just a little bit? Just a little bit. I'm just saying. Elemental Tarot. Elemental Tarot. And this will be the last card for this morning. Crappy shuffle. Here we go. Better. Top of the deck. Motion. You cannot make this stuff up. 22-4. We're looking for stability in the way that we move. But all this week, the aspects has been saying, you're in a situation that you don't want to be in. You're getting pressure from the other side. You're feeling uncomfortable. You're trying to make the best of what this uncomfortable situation is because you don't want to make a decision right now. And that's fine. Just express that to people. I need time. I need a moment to myself. I need to recalibrate. But sitting there, even though you don't have the idea of what you're going to do, one thing's for sure, being in limbo does not feel good, especially when you have people waiting on your decisions and what you're going to do moving forward. Express that, but don't get so frustrated where you decide you're not going to do anything and you blow up at people and you find yourself only burning more bridges than necessary. Pay attention to your body. Get clear. The same message all this week. All this week. We're being forced to think differently and to move differently and to act differently. Get off your ass. Bottom of the deck. Discipline. Time. I said it at the beginning of this reading. Everybody talks about the destination and the goal, but nobody wants to put in the time. They just want it instantly. It takes time. Progress. Transition takes time. We will simultaneously want to be that superstar at the end of the day and don't have to put in the work to do it. But that life doesn't work that way. We have to be disciplined with every decision that we make. And we can't be rash in the decisions that we're making because we feel uncomfortable right now. Think that shit through. We'll get there. We're trying to put the wagon before the horse, whatever it's called. It's not going to make your situation any better. Be true to yourself. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. And if you need to, just tell somebody, I need some time. Until tomorrow. Peace.